Hey guys, it's main guy Darren. Okay, I'm gonna be making a very important let's I won't call it a documentary, but it's just gonna be research. All right, I'm gonna be making a very important research video series on the importance of seeds, natural seeds. Yeah. Now this is going. This is a shout out to anybody who's got relatives or friends over in places like Africa, the Caribbean, any sort of country that, let's say, the major corporations has been sending their food to, right? So, I mean, sorry, places like the Amazon forest, if they've got, hopefully they might have a reserve of natural fruits and vegetable trees there. It's important to get hold of those seeds. If we can get hold of those seeds, then we need to keep those seeds, yeah? Because nature's fruits and vegetables under attack at the moment, right? Where they're trying to get rid of all natural fruits and vegetables and replacing it by unnatural, yeah, genetically modified fruits and vegetables, yeah. And what you find is it's causing a whole raft of diseases and all types of stuff, because it's not natural. Yeah, we live in nature, and nature has provided everything that we need to sustain ourselves. And when we're eating these unnatural, genetically modified foods, it's causing a great harm. So what I'm encouraging everyone to do, if you have anybody in places like Africa, places like the Caribbean. I mean, the Caribbean and Africa has been sort of flooded with so much GMO, but yet there will always be somebody who has like a mango tree in their garden, or they might have a coconut tree, or they may have, whatever tree, and it's been there for years. Maybe their grandparents grew it, and it's been growing for years and providing fruit and food for their family for years. It's important that tell those people to store those seeds, and if they can, tell them to send you some, right? Some dry seeds. I'm sure customs won't stop you from receiving seeds. As long as it's dried, you should be fine. Yeah, you need to be storing up on these seeds. It's vitally important. Where right now, majority of people in the West is malnutritioned, because we're not receiving the nutrition that we're supposed to receive, because we're not eating half, not even a quarter of the natural food we're supposed to eat. And even when we go and buy fruits and vegetables from the supermarket, they are genetically modified. You'll be hard pressed to find a grape with a seed in there. And even those that has seeds, believe me, they're genetically modified. Most seeds should be able to grow within a month, 2 months. Yeah, if you planted 5 or 6 seeds, you should at least reap 2 or 3 from those seeds that will germinate and generate a tree or small plant within 6 to 8 weeks, maybe a little bit, maybe 3 months roughly, from the time that you plant it, you pot it, to the time that it actually the seed breaks through and a small tree comes, a small plant comes from it. Yeah, so that's just a rough estimate. The fact is, these seeds will not grow. They're not natural. Okay, they need their own genetically modified soil that has its chemical composites in order for those seeds to germinate and grow in which it was created from. It was created from genetically modified chemicals. It needs those chemicals to germinate. Just putting it in the soil, in your natural soil that you may have at home or whatever, it's not going to grow. So my thing is this. We need to get away from these genetically modified. Now, it's not easy. So the only way really that we can come together and make this happen, we have to start going abroad. We have to start looking for places abroad, yeah, that has these seeds, and just either trying to keep them, bring them back and store them, yeah. I've already made a video on how you can store seeds. I will go back over that in this research video that I'm going to make. But you need to be holding on to these seeds. It's more valuable than gold and silver. In times of starvation or anything, your gold and silver ain't going to help you, because whenever, you know, if people are hungry, right, you can't eat that gold and silver. But you can eat the seeds if you want to eat the seeds, or you can plant it and allow that thing to generate more of its kind. So if it's a grape seed, then it will produce grape. One day produce a grape. Yeah. I'm also going to talk about the importance of compost. We need to stop buying the compost that you see out there. We need to start creating our own compost. For those who has a garden, just buy yourself a compost heap. When you cut your grass, put that in there, right? Organic. When I say organic, not all organic, but for those that is soil certified organic and has no pesticides. You know, for instance, if you bought potatoes and you peel the skin, put that in your compost heap. Leaves, you know, when you got leaves that fall from the ground, especially in autumn and winter where there's a lot of leaves, that is rich. You need to use that. Put that in your compost heap. Leaves, vegetable skins, all these things is rich in what you need to create a compost. Now, if you kept that there and left that, you know, just keep filling it up over 6 months, for the next 6 months of the year, you'll find that you'll have good compost in the bottom of your compost heap, yeah? And you will find it would have had worms in there that would have broke down those leaves and everything else into a compost. That right there is organic. That right there is natural. That is what we need. We don't need to be using anything that has any type of pesticides, any type of chemical, genetically modified stuff. Stay away from that. Now, if we can get hold of these seeds, right, I'm going to need some of you guys to help me, because if you got people, family members and stuff like that, tell them to store these seeds up, yeah? I need you guys to spread this video and spread this word. We need to be keeping a store of our natural seeds. And if you can, tell them if they got one mango tree, or they got one grape tree, or they got one whatever, tell them to start planting more of these seeds. So you save some and you plant. Listen, if they eat the fruit, tell them do not discard of the seed by throwing it away. Tell them to keep the seeds, if not replant it, so that it can create another tree or another bush or whatever it is. It's important, because we are right now, we are malnutritioned, because none of the fruit, majority of the fruits and veg we have is natural. So we're not getting the nutrients and the vitamins that those fruits and vegetables naturally produce, because they are genetically modified. We must hold on to the seeds. It's very, very important. But with that said, I'm going to be making a series on seeds and the importance of seeds and how seeds germinate and how they grow and stuff. We need to make sure that we are keeping the seeds. That is more valuable than gold and silver. Remember, I told you this. All right, peace out. Just before it gets to 10 minutes, I'm out of here. But I'm going to be making videos, guys. So share this video, because this is vitally important. Peace.